Music is really up sometimes. This song isn't exactly up. It's more so some of the questions are really up. Some of them really aren't. A lot of people be acting like he's asking the most audacious you've ever heard, and some of it is, but some of it is kind of reasonable. 50 Cent, 21 questions. Let's do it. Question 1. If I fell off tomorrow, would you still love me? I feel like that's a pretty reasonable question to ask. You know, if I ain't have, suddenly I don't got a guap in my pocket, are you still gonna hold me down? But also, I feel like if you got to ask that question, 50, you know the answer is no. 2. If I didn't smell so good, would you still hug me? See, now you acting like the where's my hug at, dude? But also, why you funky? Like, what the is going on, man? Ain't nobody trying to hug you while you stank. Get home. If I got locked down and sentenced to a quarter century, could I count on you to be there to support me mentally? Okay, first of all, no. But the only get arrested and locked down for a quarter century, that's 25 years, is murderers. So you done killed somebody, but you want to know, is she going to hold you down during that 25 years and be there for you mentally? Who's going to be there for her mentally? Let's say she's 21 at the time that you've committed this goddamn crime. You talking about 46 when you get back out? She's supposed to spend all of her goddamn 20s, her 30s, and a chunk of her goddamn 40s waiting on your little goof ass to get back out the goddamn cage? Are y'all married or not? Regardless, that's a hell of a crazy question. Even if you are married, the answer would probably be no. From most people. 4. If I was back to a hoopty from a Benz, would you poof and disappear like some of my friends? So you tell me, yo boys, motherfuckers you riding for, and most of y'all dudes out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, them other hitters because I'm down for my type. Again, you asking questions about rags to riches, like, bro, you really worried about that? You really worried about money being all you have to offer? Is it all you have to offer? And again, if you have to ask that kind of question, you already know the answer. Because if you were with a woman of some substance, you would know she don't give a because she didn't give a when you didn't have that. 5. If I was hit and I was hurt, would you be by my side? That's pretty reasonable. You injured, you know what I'm saying? You laid up, you know what I'm saying? You all hurt and will she be there holding you down? The answer to that should be yes, from anybody. If you really give a about the person that you with, the answer should be a resounding, yeah, I got you. You hurt, you injured, the least I can do is be there for you. Immediately, though, question 6, if it was time to put in work, would you be down to ride? Judging by your previous questions, if you was hit and you was hurt, would I be there for you? You asking me to ride with you. Clearly, you're not good at what you do. You're really not good at what you do. If you didn't got, hit behind it, and you want me to be beside you while you doing the dumb that you're doing, and apparently at some point, locked down for a quarter century, no, I'm definitely not down to put in no work right beside you because you don't need to be in these streets. 7. If I ain't rap because I flip burgers at Burger King, would you be ashamed to tell your friends you're feeling me? That should be no. I mean, you got a little burger joint job, you are flipping patties and at least he's working. 8. I'll be perfectly honest, I only put this one in here because I knew it was going to be fun to animate. In the bed, if I use my tongue, would you like that? I'm not even going to touch that. It's kind of a weird one to ask, but why are you asking? 9. If I wrote you a love letter, would you write back? The answer to that should be, again, another, easy yes, because, somebody write you a whole ass letter about how they love you, what I'm saying? It's pretty easy to write back. 10. Would you leave me if your father found out I'm thugging? No, I don't think that's probably a problem for anybody to answer that one. That's probably a no. Now, somebody's daddy might not like that. You got locked up and sentenced to a quarter century and got hit and hurt and, you trying to get her to be down or ride beside you while you do the dumb that you doing. 11. Do you trust me enough to tell me your dreams? I mean, I guess. 12. If I was down, would you say things to make me smile?
Drunk of bad.
It's gonna be all right, twin.
Say more.
They only messing with you because they jealous of what you got going.
Say more.
Your blessings on the rising.
Say more.
Boy, bye, I ain't got time for this shit.
To an extent, 13. If I was with some other chick and someone happened to see, and when you asked me about it,
why the did my brother say he just saw you with some
I said, it wasn't me. Would you believe me or up and leave me? You want to know, are you going to fall for my manipulation or are you going to stand by the truth? Whoever you are, young lady, run. Run.
The first, the third, the animator.